Gentlemen, my name is Dallin Broomfield. I'm the CEO and founder here at Iron Chest Oklahoma City SEO. Was going over this website and it's got some tips and tricks for you guys on how you can grow your revenue and grow your call volume through your website and digital marketing. So looking over the website and the Google My Business profile and looking at your keywords, ranking very well for hardwood flooring and flooring in OKC or Oklahoma City. How you would want to expand your reach is by building location pages throughout the city. So all of the other cities like Edmond, Norman, Mustang, Yukon, Moore, Bethany, Choctaw, Del City, Midwest City, all of these surrounding cities around Oklahoma City where your website won't show because Google will ping you where you are at. So if I'm in Edmond, I won't be able to find your website if it's only ranked for keywords that talk about Oklahoma City. Okay, so what I would do here is looking at some of these keywords like flooring, Edmond, OK, hardwood floors, Edmond, right? That gets searched 10 times every month. This one gets searched 20 times every month. Flooring, Norman, OK, another 40 searches every month right there. And then hardwood floors, another 10 searches right there every month. So how I would approach this is building out a drop-down menu up here to then show all of your service areas, right? And so we would build out a back page for hardwood floors, Edmond, OK. So that way this page would show up if anybody ever was Googling for hardwood floors in Edmond, OK, right? And then how I would structure out that website is I would make sure that those exact match keywords are in my header. I would make sure they're down here in my content, and then I would save my images as keywords, right? So Google cannot see your images, but they can see what's behind them. So it's just a way to manipulate the algorithm and letting the algorithm know like, hey, we are doing the services that the Google users are actually searching for. Okay, so that's my number one tip, is to add more content to your website and add those specific key terms. All right, so next I'm going to come over to Google and I'm going to Google hardwood floors OKC. And so the first thing that you always see is your local service ads right here. This is a Google guaranteed badge that you get. You have to go through a verification process, like an advanced verification process through Google, get a background check, they check your insurance, and it does take around 60 to 90 days to get verified for this. However, you can sit here and get leads through the LSA. They're paid per lead, so you're just paying for every time somebody calls you or messages you. If it's not a service that you do, then you can dispute that lead and get your money back for that lead. So Google only charges you for verified leads for the services that you do. What I did notice is that there's only 5 companies right here with over 1 million people in the Oklahoma City metro. This would be a very, very good way for you guys to capitalize on this opportunity because there's not very much competition in this area for hardwood floor services. All right. So highly recommend checking out the LSA. The next one down that you see is PPC. This is just another paid ad program for Google. And then the next one down is your local map pack. So this is very important to get into. I see you guys have already done very well. You're up here at Old World Hardwood Floors right there at the top, and then right there at the top of the organic, right? So however, Google does go off of a proximity, right? So I am downtown Oklahoma City right now, so I am seeing this. It's not too far from me. It's only 6.8 miles away. This one's 3.6 miles away, and this one's 5.9 miles away. So Google actually goes off of a proximity right here in this area, and you can grow out to a 25-mile proximity, right? And how you're going to want to grow that out is you want to get a consistent review pattern. You want to be responding to your reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another way to interact with your customers is to be making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. Most importantly, and my tip number 2 is to create citations to the Google My Business listing. So citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere where your business name, address, and phone number is listed is considered a directory. That's going to create that citation for you. And the more of those you have, the more expansion and reach you will have with the proximity of your Google My Business listing. Okay. The next one down, this is your organic traffic. This is where your website would go. And so when we're talking about Google, Google's just one big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, hey, this guy is trusted and authoritative and deserves to be at the top. So that's my tip number 3, is to consistently create more and more backlinks to your website so that you get more domain authority in the area. So looking at this tool that I use called Ahrefs, it is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but we can see the domain rating is a 0.6. You've got 20 backlinks and you're getting found for 114 keywords. You've got roughly about 42 people traveling to your website. And there is a dip here. You've just lost 19 people and 15 keywords. So looking at some of these keywords like hardwood flooring, OKC, this keyword gets searched 20 times every month, sitting on position 1. We've seen that, but it's still reading from 12 days ago where you're sitting on position 2. And you've got roughly about 7 people traveling to your website every month looking for hardwood flooring OKC, wood flooring OKC, another 6. So this is where the benefit of adding those location pages. So you can see how all of these are just OKC keywords, right? Nothing about Edmond, Norman, Moore, Mustang, Yukon, all those other areas. So as we see, right, flooring Edmond OK gets searched another 20 times every month. So if you are ranking for a keyword like that in that top 1 or 2 position, you could be getting another 7 people traveling to your website every month looking for flooring in the Edmond OK area. I hope this information was valuable to you guys and really look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought. Thank you.